A warm good morning, my dear students. In our previous classes, we had studied in this chapter mole concept 2-3 laws: Boyle's law, Charles' law, and gas equation. Then we had studied about absolute temperature, Gay-Lussac's law, and Avogadro's law. We had studied these things. Today we will see how this Gay-Lussac's law is explained by Avogadro's law. Today our new topic will be atomicity. What is atomicity? Atomicity, it is the number of atoms present in one molecule. We know here is, see, this is one atom, but this is not one atom, it is one molecule. This is one chlorine atom, but this is one chlorine molecule. How molecules are formed and why molecules are formed? Molecules are formed due to attain the stable electronic configuration, to complete its duplet or to complete its octet, means to complete its outermost shell. In chlorine there are 7, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 valence electrons. Similarly, in this also there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 valence electrons. They share each 1 electron each, so their octets is complete. Similarly, in hydrogen atom there is 1 electron and this hydrogen has 1 electron. When they share 1 electron each, they form 1 molecule of hydrogen. So in 1 molecule of hydrogen there are 2 electrons. Similarly now here, so one atom combines with another atom, it forms 1 molecule of hydrogen. 1 atom of oxygen plus 1 atom of oxygen, it forms 1 molecule of oxygen. Here in 1 molecule of hydrogen there are 2 atoms. In 1 molecule of oxygen there are 2 oxygen atoms. Similarly, 3 atoms of oxygen combines together to form 1 molecule of ozone. O3 is the formula of ozone. Likewise, 4 atoms of phosphorus combines to form 1 molecule of phosphorus. There are 4 atoms in 1 molecule of phosphorus. Similarly, there are 8 atoms of sulfur in 1 molecule of sulfur. So the atomicity, it contains 1 molecule contains 2 atoms of hydrogen. So atomicity is 2. 1 molecule of oxygen contains 2 atoms of oxygen. Its atomicity is 2. The atomicity similarly the of ozone is 3, phosphorus 4, and this one. Now, all the metals, atoms of all the metals like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, iron, zinc, lead, 1 molecule contains only 1 atom. Likewise, there are 6 inert gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. All the inert gases, in all the inert gases, 1 molecule of every inert gases, they contain only 1 atom. So all the atoms of metal and inert gases, they are called monoatomic molecules. And If they contain two atoms in one molecule, they are called diatomic molecules. Ozone contains three atoms. It is called triatomic. Similarly, four tetraatomic. Tetra means four. Octaatomic means eight. My dear friends, in some of the books, we may find that the molecules which contains three or more atoms, they are called polyatomic molecules. So now atomicity, we will see the book. Gist will be same, language may be a little bit difference. Here is atomicity. What is atomicity? The number of atoms in a molecule of an element is called atomicity. We can see monoatomic molecules. Monoatomic molecule, it is made up of only one atom. Inert gases like helium, neon, argon, they all are monoatomic. Diatomic, it is diatomic molecule, it is made up of two atoms. Triatomic, same thing. Similarly, tetraatomic or octaatomic. Now, here are two types of atomicity. Not atomicity, two types of atomic molecule. One is your, if we can see, molecule made up of same type of atoms like these: hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, fluorine, ozone. These, they are made up of only one kind of atoms. They are called homoatomic molecules. Here HCl, hydrogen chloride, ammonia, carbon dioxide, it is made up of CO. C carbon plus oxygen, CO carbon monoxide or CO2 carbon dioxide. They are called heteroatomic molecules. So if while molecules which are made up of two or more different types of atoms, they are called heteroatomic molecules. Now we will see how Avogadro's law explains Gay-Lussac's law. See, we know how Avogadro's law explains Gay-Lussac's law. I am not going on the bookish language. We will study it after few minutes. We know hydrogen combines with chlorine, it forms hydrogen chloride gas, HCl. Here is one molecule, means two atoms of hydrogen and two atoms of chlorine, it forms one molecule of HCl according to this question. But now here are two atoms of hydrogen, here is only one atom of chlorine. Here are two atoms of chlorine, here is only one atom of chlorine. Where is one atom of hydrogen and one atom of chlorine? They have destroyed. Nay, no, they are not destroyed. We know that atoms can neither be created nor destroyed. So, in my previous classes, I have told you that first we will balance it. Now you see two atoms of hydrogen, two atoms of chlorine. Here are two atoms of hydrogen and two atoms of chlorine. Or in the molecular formula we can say one molecule of hydrogen combines with one molecule of chlorine, it forms two molecules of HCl. Now if we are taking in terms of Gay-Lussac's law, one volume of hydrogen combines with one volume of chlorine. Now it is forming two volume of HCl. How this is explained by Avogadro's? If it is one volume means if it is 1 liter, this is also 1 liter. it is forming 2 liter of HCl. We have studied in Avogadro's law कि equal volume of all gases contains same number of molecules. Suppose it is 1 liter, if it contains X molecules, it will also contain X molecules, and here is now 2 volume means it will contains 2 X molecules. So we see that by Avogadro's law we can see that this is the fact that equal volume of all the gases, it contains same number of molecule, which explains Gay-Lussac's law. Here is this. Avogadro's law explains the Gay-Lussac's law. Whatsoever I have told you, same thing is here. Next one is your Avogadro's law explains the atomicity, predicts the atomicity. How? We will see the bookish language after 2 minutes. Here, once again, if we see, what was that? It predicts means it explains about now atomicity. Atomicity predicts, ये बतलाता है कैसे कि this, if same thing कि 1 volume of hydrogen combines with 1 volume of chlorine, it forms 2 volume of HCl. If it is 1 liter, then 1 liter of hydrogen plus 1 liter of chlorine, it forms 2 liter of HCl. If it contains X molecules, it also contains X molecules, and the product is 2X molecules. If it is 1 molecule, then 1 molecule of hydrogen, 1 molecule of chlorine combines to form 2 molecules of HCl. 1 molecule contains 2 atoms of hydrogen, 2 atoms of chlorine. Now it is forming 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of chlorine. That means it 1 atom will combine with 1 atom will form 2 atoms of HCl, or it is wrong. Mind it. It will be 1 molecule of atom. It will be 1 molecule of atom. 1 molecule of atom. This is 1 molecule of atom which contains 1 hydrogen atom and 1 chlorine atom. So 1 atom and this 1 atom. Similarly, therefore half atom of hydrogen will combine with half atom of chlorine will form 1 molecule of HCl. If you form 1 molecule of HCl, but we know 1 molecule of HCl, it is wrong. In fact, this will be half molecule of HCl, but we know that atoms are the smallest particle. While atoms are smallest, that means atoms cannot be further divided. That means half is not possible. So at least there should be 1 hydrogen atom and 1 chlorine atom. So this half atom is not correct. It is wrong. So Avogadro's. These are some applications. First application what it was, that it explains Gay-Lussac's law. Second application is it explains atomicity, predicts और बतलाता है या explain करता है atomicity of gases. The application of Avogadro's law to determine the atomicity in any gas. It can be explained. See, the atomicity of molecule of hydrogen and chlorine. When one molecule of hydrogen combines with one molecule of chlorine, it is forming two molecule of HCl. So, in terms of Gay-Lussac law, we can say that one volume of hydrogen, one volume of chlorine combines to form two volume of HCl. Now, by Avogadro's law, what we know that equal volume of all the gases under similar temperature and pressure contains same number of molecules. That means equal volume. One volume will contain if X molecules, so X molecule of hydrogen combines with X molecule of chlorine, it forms 2X molecule of HCl. Same thing it is here. Applying Avogadro's law, X molecule of hydrogen combined with X molecule of chlorine to form 2X molecule of hydrogen. So, if one molecule of hydrogen combines with one molecule of chlorine, it will form two molecules of HCl. Or half molecule of hydrogen will combine with half molecule of chlorine, will form one molecule of HCl. Once again, we know that atoms are not divisible. Half a molecule means each of the hydrogen and chlorine must contain at least one atom each. Why? The atoms are not divisible. Atoms are not divisible. That means we can say that the hydrogen and chlorine must contain two atoms each, at least two atoms. So its atomicity will be 2. By this we can say that Avogadro's law explains the atomicity. Third one is it explains how to write the molecular formula, or Avogadro's law help us to determine. I had told it says what is the molecular formula. My dear friends, we know the molecular formula of ammonia is NH3. See, this is ammonia. How they are formed? They are formed by the action of hydrogen plus nitrogen. This is another thing, that hydrogen and nitrogen combines at 450 degrees Celsius in presence of 200 to 900 atmospheric pressure, and we use powdered iron as catalyst and molybdenum as promoter. We will see this process, these things, formation of ammonia in chapter 8, in the chapter of ammonia. Now we have to see here कि ammonia, it is made up of hydrogen and nitrogen. Once again we find here two atoms of hydrogen. Here are three atoms of hydrogen. From where this one hydrogen has come? Or if it dissociates, when ammonia decomposes, it forms two atoms of one molecule, means two atoms of hydrogen, and one molecule of nitrogen means two atoms of nitrogen, but here is only one atom. In one molecule of ammonia, only one nitrogen atom is present. So from where one nitrogen has come, and here is three atoms of hydrogen, where has gone one atom, it has destroyed. No, it has not destroyed. We know that atoms can neither be created nor destroyed. So once again, first of all, we will balance it. Now you can see 2 nitrogen atom, 2 nitrogen atom, 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen. So now here is 2 molecules of ammonia forms, or after decomposition it forms 3 hydrogen molecules and 1 nitrogen molecules. So here is 2 volume in terms of Gay-Lussac's law, 2 volume of ammonia after decomposition it forms 3 volume of hydrogen and 1 volume of nitrogen. So equal volume of all the gases contains same number of molecules. If it is 2 volume, if it contains 2x molecules, so 2x molecules of ammonia after decomposition forms 3x molecule of hydrogen and 1x means x molecule of nitrogen, or 2 molecules of ammonia after decomposition it forms 3 molecule of hydrogen and 1 molecule of nitrogen, or 1 molecule of ammonia will have 2 molecules have 6 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of nitrogen. Then 1 molecule of ammonia will have 3 atoms of hydrogen. See here, 3 2s are 6. So 2 molecules will have 6 atoms and of hydrogen and 6 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of nitrogen. I have written here same thing. The 2 molecules of ammonia will have 6 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of nitrogen, or 1 molecule of ammonia will have 3 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of nitrogen. 1 molecule of ammonia will have 3 hydrogen atom and 1 nitrogen atom. So 1 molecule, if we represent by symbol, then one symbolic representation of 1 molecule of any compound is called molecular formula. By definition we know right from class 6-7 what is molecular formula. Molecular formula is the symbolic representation of a compound which says the actual number of each element present in one molecule. Actual number of different atoms present in one molecule. So in 1 molecule of ammonia, 3 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of nitrogen is present. Therefore, the molecular formula of ammonia will be H3, 3 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of nitrogen. Either we write like this H3N or NH3, both are correct. But normally we write this one NH3. So this all was for today. We will see the next chapter in our next class on Monday. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.